The prank call by Vovan and Lexus, the Russians, has been released. It's about 15 minutes long, and what I find odd is that it has very little content that is significant, other than to confirm that Britain has been helping Zelensky and Ukraine, which we know, and that David Cameron has had talks with Trump to encourage Trump to continue the support for Zelensky should he become the next American president. And Cameron, of course, is a fool and a pillock to be duped in this way, but then we can all be fools and pillocks to be duped. Being duped is not necessarily anything other than momentary pillockdom, momentary foolhardiness, and we can all be in that position. It just depends on how good the imposter is, and this imposter seemed to be particularly good at pretending to be Poroshenko and the former Ukrainian president. The London office, the London Foreign Office, had already released the fact that David Cameron had held a video call with somebody who claimed to be President Petro Poroshenko before he realized that it was a hoax. But other politicians have also been hoaxed. Georgia Meloni, President Erdogan, and Ben Wallace. And they're not the only people to have been caught in this sort of hoax thing. Kwasi Kwarteng was caught out trying to make a buck out of appearing on a TV show. And who else has been caught out? I forget anyway. You know, it is a ruse, and it's okay, I suppose. And people will fall for that sort of thing. It's very difficult to protect yourself from astonishing skill. And this is astonishing skill. Deceptive skill, but astonishing skill nevertheless.
Good morning. Hi. Good morning, David. How are you there?
Hi, Pedro. Where are you?
Now we have some problem near in Donetsk region too, because they're trying to capture some towns in the near Slaviansk. So, and we have problems in Kharkiv. So they choose two different, absolutely different ways how to offense on Ukraine. So I'm here, and the situation is really terrible.
It's very annoying that the American money took so long to arrive.
How do you think? Do you feel that anything will change if elections will happen?
I think that the opposition party is as enthusiastic about defending Ukraine and helping Ukraine as the Conservative Party. So I don't think you'll see a change. Obviously, if they win, it'll be a new government. There will be some getting up to speed on some issues, but I think fundamentally they've supported everything we've done, because I would say we've been probably the most advanced government in, multi-year money, Storm Shadow, training, all of the aspects, the security undertakings and partnerships, the support in NATO. I think we're probably...
Beyond that, there's a video which has come out today, I think, and which is produced by Dale Vince. He was a Labour donor, and he's now changed to Green, and he's put out an AI generated video of David Cameron. It's not very good, frankly, and I don't intend to replay it because it's really not good. The AI, the visual bit of the AI is not bad. The voice is really poor, and the mouth movement is clearly not David Cameron's. So whoever paid for that video has paid a lot of money for something which is second rate. and Dale Vince is the one who is really cheated. It's a clever concept to get David Cameron to come on video and say all the things that he's done that seem inappropriate. But if you're gonna play around with AI, you have to make sure that you're doing it properly, and you have to make sure that it looks real. This doesn't look real. This looks fake. And at the end there's a tag in case it's not clear. This satirical message was generated using AI. Well, yeah, we know, and it's not very effective, and it's not realistic. And I think, frankly, it's a waste of time. This green tycoon attempting to smear David Cameron, he could have done better. And he should have used a more interesting piece of software. He should have engaged people who actually knew what they were doing, rather than playing around with this sort of stupidity. The artistry is lacking, but in this case, but not in the former. In the former Russian case, the artistry is superlative. The imitation of Poroshenko, superb, and the deception, first rate. But David Cameron doesn't give anything away. He doesn't say anything new. The point of that is lost. So, yeah, has David Cameron fallen foul of these things? No, actually, by pure chance, he has avoided any foul-ups, because he didn't give anything away in the telephone call, and it's clearly not him in the fake Dale Vince video. So Cameron gets off scot-free, really, doesn't he?